Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you know, as Belgians, we are absolutely crazy about our frietjes or fries. We never call them French fries, big insult. It's Belgian fries or Belgian chips. Now, when you go to one of these Belgian chip houses or frietkotjes, you'll find at least 20 different mayos. Obviously the plain mayo, which is still the most popular one, but then you'll have Andalus, American, Mexican, Samurai, Tartar, Béarnaise, Joppie sauce, loads of them, and I plan on making them all for you. So today is the Joppie sauce, and you will find them all in my playlist sauces and mayos. Let's do this. So for our Joppie sauce we're going to use some good quality mayo, and I use a ready-made mayo, and I'll tell you why. Because obviously they use pasteurized eggs and have some stabilizers in it, so I can make more Joppie sauce and it'll keep quite well in my fridge. Of course you can make it with fresh mayo, but obviously it won't last that long in the fridge as you're using fresh eggs. So we got our mayo, that's about 400 grams, and then we're going to use a couple of tablespoons of ketchup. We got some curry powder, that's a mild curry powder. We got some smoked paprika powder, again mild, and we got some turmeric, which is going to be brilliant for the color. We use mild spices as Joppie is a sweet sauce. And then last but not least, that's the main important flavor from a Joppie sauce, is fresh diced shallots or scallions. If you want to use onions, use onions, but I find that shallots have a much better flavor. And then we got a good dash of vegetable oil. As I do with most of my mayos, I cook out the spices. I've learned that from the Indian cuisine. They will always either toast their spices or fry them in some oil. It releases all those essential flavors and it gives you more vibrant color. Of course you can just mix the spices direct into the mayo, but you won't have the same flavor and you won't have the same effect. So first I'm going to start by adding a good dash of oil to my saucepan. This is about 2-3 tablespoons. I'm going to switch on the heat. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of mild Madras curry powder. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder. And I'm going to add about a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. Like I say, the turmeric is mainly for the color. It doesn't do too much to the flavor. And now we're just gonna cook out those spices for about 1-2 minutes, not more. And I can already smell the flavors being released from those spices. The spices are now frying, and I don't want to fry them for too long, otherwise they will taste burnt and bitter. So that's enough. Just switch off the heat. I'm gonna add my mayo to a mixing bowl. And as usually, you'll find the recipe in the description below. I'm just going to add a couple of tablespoons of ketchup. It's going to give it some more sweetness. And I'm going to add my freshly diced shallots or scallions. And that's the main flavor. So this is about 4 tablespoons. I'm going to put it all. Going to give this a good mix. Now I'm going to add my spiced oil. And immediately you see the vibrant colors. I'm just going to add a pinch of sea salt. Okay, and that's it. Our Joppie sauce is ready. But all we're going to do now is just let it mature and cool down overnight in the fridge. It's not that it's hot, but obviously the oil was warm. The spices were room temperature. I'm just going to let it sit in the fridge overnight. Tomorrow the flavors will be perfect. And then I'm going to put it in a jar and it'll last 4 weeks. And there you have it, Joppie sauce. What better way to serve it than with beef dripping fried Belgian frietjes and a beef and Belgian beer pie. And there you have it, Joppie sauce. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. And if you've liked it or you have any suggestions or requests, leave them in the comments. Thank you.